Hi everybody, it's Karen Abrams and welcome to Tuesday Tuneups. Today we are talking about staying positive or getting back to positive when you wake up feeling crappy in the morning. So one of the things we do is actually what we do every day, which is clear your energy in your space of all of the energy that came to you from other people, from other situations, from the collective, or even what you might have gone to sleep with. And then we'll go from there, okay? So let me come into your space. Here we go. Okay, you just say yes to all of these downloads and they will come to you. If you don't want something, don't say yes and it won't come to you, okay? It's all up to you. So first, let us just release all of that energy that never belonged to you in the first place that you've gathered up. There we go. And send that to Source's light, to the universe, to God's light, whatever that word is for you. Beautiful. I can feel that leaving me, that's for sure. All right. Okay. Nice work, nice work. All right. And then next thing we're going to do is let go of the harmful radiation that you've absorbed into your body and your space. So once again, we'll release all of that to God's light, the universal light, Source's light, whatever that name is for you. There it goes. Good job. Let me see. There we go. Nice. Okay. So how do we go from feeling like crap? First of all, like I said, when it's not yours, that's the easiest thing to fix first. And then when it is yours, we got to reframe that. We got to do something else. So the first thing is something you can verbally do just to reframe is that you might be going, wow, I feel like crap. Something's going on in my life and it's horrible. Okay. I'm not making any money. I can't pay my rent. You might be going somewhere that's relatively dark and it's making you're kind of pushing yourself down into that feeling, and that feeling is just sinking you into the ground. So the first thing you can do is reframe that in your brain the way you're speaking to yourself. So what you can say is, what I'm looking forward to right now is making more than enough money to pay my rent. What I'm looking forward to is the resolution of that thing that feels so hard in my life right now. And so when you do that, you're actually taking that hyper focus off the bad outcome, which is the thing that causes the worry and the anxiety, right? And we're putting it on a goal that makes you feel good. And what we always want to do, and I learned this from, I like the wording of this from Abraham Hicks. If you haven't checked out their work at all, you should do that on YouTube. It's awesome stuff. Is find the best feeling thought. Okay, find the best feeling thought that you actually believe. And I know that when something is going on and it feels overwhelming, then you can always say, I'm looking forward to releasing this overwhelm and having clarity about what my next step is. Because that's really what it is. That's really what you want. And so when you go there, that's one of the best feeling thoughts you can have in the moment, and move that. Okay? There we go. Beautiful. So there's also stuff on, just pull all the hooks, cords. Let's just have Source pull all the hooks, cords, and attachments to feeling low, feeling bad, as we call it, bad. Feeling low, feeling overwhelmed, feeling negative. Going into that space where you feel less than yourself. And you know you feel less than yourself if you don't feel good, okay? Because our essence is really joy and happiness. So if you think of something that makes you feel happy, that's, you know, you're in alignment with it. There we go. Good job. Good job. And the other place that you can start too after all of that is to go into gratitude. What are you appreciative of that you already have, that you know you have? Because like I've spoken about in other Tuesday Tuneups, we tend to but ourselves to death, right? Like I have a wonderful home, but I don't have the relationship I want, or I have this amazing relationship and this amazing family, but I'm not making the money, right? And so what happens is we expand, and then our but contracts it back. And so we close those doors to abundance. And one of my favorite abundance teachers and mentors, Deborah Poneman, says, and this has been said before her, I think she was quoting someone else too, which is everything we think, everything we feel, everything we do is either opening the floodgates to abundance or closing them. So when you start understanding that and you become more aware of how you feel and how you're butting yourself or you're bringing something down when it could be up, then you're going to get into a better situation of being open and in the receiving space to receive more of that good fortune that is there for you, where all your wishes, and your hopes reside. So, and that way, and let's just give you, what I'm getting is just have God give you some clarity for your next best steps and whatever it is that's going on for you, okay? What are your next best steps? And let's start here. What's your next best steps for your career? And that could be what you're doing for the day. Let's just have God give you that. And your next best steps for your health. There we go. And would you like to know what your next best steps are for your happiness? Now here I want to stop us for a second and talk, because there's something that I do that I'm becoming much more aware of, so I want to bring it up because I'm sure it's out there too with everybody else in some form, is that we tend to delay our own joy, right? We push it off. And so for the happiness especially, go for that joyful impulse. You might say, ooh, I want to go outside. I just want to get some sun on me. And then you go, no, I've got to work on my taxes. No, I've got to work on this thing. If I go outside, I'll stay outside. Blah, 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 blah. Right? No, just go outside. All right? Just do it, whatever it is. Ooh, I want to pick up my guitar. Ooh, I'm thinking about that book I want to read. I want to read that. I want to read it. So say, okay, I'm giving myself 15 minutes to start reading. And then I got to close it. I'm going to set my alarm. I got to close it. I got to put it somewhere else, and I got to go back to what I was doing. Because when you feed yourself the joy that you're really asking for and that your heart is asking for, you're going to start trusting yourself that you actually can take care of yourself and take care of your soul. Because the first person we usually break promises to is to ourselves. And when we do that, that tends to breed mistrust in ourselves. We lose faith in ourselves, and then we lose faith in life. And it kind of goes in that direction. And so let's have God help you right now. Heal that mistrust that you have in yourself, or that distrust from that, and to forgive yourself for breaking all the promises that you've broken to yourself, even the little ones and the big ones. All right? So this is a macro. And forgiveness, remember, in Theta, what I found out from doing a Theta session when I wanted to know what forgiveness was, it's about letting go of the pain that you've caused yourself or that other people have caused you. So, there we go, my friends. Let's forgive yourself for breaking the promises you made to yourself. Pull all the hooks, cords, and attachments to, what is this? Withdrawing or withholding forgiveness. And let's have source complete and finish all the vows you have to withhold forgiveness to yourself and to others and to God. There we go. So now understand that withholding forgiveness was a passive-aggressive power play, okay? So our parents could do that, our sisters or brothers, whatever, whoever it was, because that left the carrot on the stick. Like, ooh, I want you to love me, so I'll do what you say. I'll do what you want me to do, so that I can, get your forgiveness and your acknowledgement. So let's let you know what it feels like. First, just to have your own acknowledgement that you're worthy of existence. There you go. And you're worthy of being alive. You're worthy of your body. You're worthy of your health. You're worthy of abundance. You're worthy of God. And that in this moment, right now, is the moment you can move forward. And that's part of us that has that our past determines, my past determines my present and my future. And let's have Source change that. And let you know that the moment changes your future. And so regardless of your past, and you're getting this energetically now, you can move forward differently. And understand, you can move forward and just take one step to the right and then start moving in that direction, and eventually you're going to go somewhere completely different. So understand that you can accept and allow the small changes that you make, that they're going to add up to a bigger change all the way down the pike, okay? And that's important for you to notice, that all change is important. All change needs to be acknowledged. So I'll show you how to acknowledge all the positive changes you're making in your day. And acknowledge, accept, and allow them. There we go. And understand, when you hit an emotion that you don't like, when you hit something that you don't like, that can also give you an idea about what you do like. And that's how it can help you. So you can always look on the bright side in that moment. And it's okay to feel yucky. I'm not here to tell you not to, because it's a human thing. We're going to do it. Allow yourself a minute, allow yourself some time, and then move on and reframe and do all of these things that we talked about today in our brief little respite with each other. All right, everybody. And let's have Source give you a body healing. There we go. And let you know who you are from God's perspective with all these changes that will continue to evolve. And for those of you who celebrate the Day of Atonement tonight, I'll say Happy Day of Atonement and have an easy fast. For those of you who aren't, have a wonderful and blessed day. All of us, but we should have a wonderful and blessed day today, and have a wonderful and blessed week. And until next week, God bless and goodbye for now. See ya.